first thing I do is a curl cream. I like to brush part out of my hair. But I just got out of the shower, so my hair is as wet as it could be. And I haven't put a towel in it. So it's pretty wet. I just remembered. I just remembered I ran out of the other curl cream, so I'm gonna use this. This is stuff I used to use. It's a curl cream by Moroccanoil. It's a little expensive, so I kind of quit using it. But I make sure, like, I'll get this clump here, and I'll get this clump here, and I'll get this clump here, and I'll get this clump here, just to make sure I'm getting enough. And that's about what I used each time. So it's probably a little more than I need. But, okay. So once I get that in, I like to brush out my hair to help evenly distribute it. Make sure I got it all the way up. Come over here. I don't focus too much on my parts, but I think you could if you were super picky about your part. Okay, let me make sure I get there. Okay, I like a little volume at the top of my head so it doesn't go flat. So I have only tried one product. I'll show you my other curl cream. I think it's in the garbage still that I've been using lately. It's like a cheap CVS brand, but I use this. This is for volume at my scalp. It's a curl defining cream and it's just a lot thicker and has a really strong hold. I did 2 full pumps and I want to blend that really good on my hands because it's so thick and I'm really just going for right at my scalp. So I'm going to flip over and I put my hands in here and just kind of rub whatever was on my fingertips. Then I rub it in again. And I'm just going the top of my head and along the sides. And then maybe here in the back, I might flip over, do it there. Because you really, and then my palms, I'll just kind of press here. Because I'm really just trying to avoid it looking flat on top. Give me some volume. And it's made a huge difference. And I think you could probably use any root lifter. I've seen it in a spray format. I've only ever tried this one brand because I used to use it when I straightened my hair, weirdly enough. But it's really thick. Okay, then I'm going to, that you don't need to really redistribute. So I like these towels. We've talked about these. This one doesn't have any buttons because I hate finding the buttons. And I'm going to use it to scrunch my hair. And someone said one time, like, scrunch it in all the places. So I usually start upside down. Scrunch here generously. Scrunch it all over. Okay. Now, make my hair lay like it normally does. And I'm going to scrunch the back. Basically, you scrunch it where it lies, is what they say. Scrunch the sides here. Make sure that's being normal. Scrunch it there. Scrunch it there. Make sure I'm getting that back spot that likes to be lazy. Kind of still is. And then I'll slowly roll it and start at the back again. And scrunch all the way to the front. And if it falls over on the top, that's great. I don't really care. But I would focus Like, make sure you have product in any trouble spots that you might have. Sometimes if my hair gets too like stringy, like for some reason those pieces have separated, I might encourage them to kind of group. Or if it was really bad, I would brush it. So that's straight, right? So we gotta scrunch a little bit. That's just one. I try not to mess with it too much. I probably didn't show you very well. But this was kind of like the stringing I was talking about. You get it wet again. I find that working in little tiny pieces of misbehaving hair actually works pretty well. Okay, so that's that. And I'm just gonna put my hair in this like we always do. Go like this. Scrunch it up. And put it back up like that. You can twist it a couple times. I didn't really twist it much because I was being lazy. And I will leave this 10 minutes, not a ton, usually just like enough time to get dressed, maybe like put on lotion, do like your preliminary stuff that you're kind of in a hurry to do. And I'll be back in 10 minutes or less.